Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is
Come on, man. Let me get defense first, man. Y'all nigga love putting me on offense.
The Georgia Bulldogs taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Time.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun.
How the fuck he fit through that?
Just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Now it's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field, but instead...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Dogs. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can throw it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver.
No, look how that man threw my ball, dog. Come on, bro.
Crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Dogs are in the red zone now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first and 10 here, looking at
Ooh, good play.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Sayan.
Bro, why is this man throwing a ball like this, bro?
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bell. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle.
Come on, bro. You got to throw that shit on them. Fucking run, bro.
Good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently...
Get up out of there, Shell.
At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole.
Bro, how he missed that tackle, bro? Come on!
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense...
These niggas playing like shit.
Give this hot offense the football back.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Completion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come. From the days of being known of 3 yards and a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
That bitch 72 ain't blocked. No fucking body.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession. Single back takes the handoff. He gets loose. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route. The catch made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now.
Oh, the fucking dot.
Sidelines, good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack.
Bro, why I can't move?
Modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the back gets the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Bro, what the fuck? No, you. Oh my God, bro. You in a hard flat. Why are you coming inside?
Practice and work on these.
That's supposed to be going the other way.
Trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The shotgun handoff here.
These niggas ain't come to play, dog.
offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's
that hold.
the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense.
Hey, boy, blocking their ass off.
But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Got a man open, hits him right in stride.
How the fuck he got that pass off?
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back. Look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Direct snap. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
These Negro laying down.
Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Handoff in a single back formation.
Get out of there, Rodgers. Get out of there, Rodgers.
He's found some room at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Tackled the...
He's fast at DB.
And a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and then back to the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they come roaring.
Way to fight, Rogers. You the only nigga come to play. Everybody else playing like bitches.
You gotta be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
I was on that.
Down the middle, it's Smith.
Oh.
Stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right.
Hola, come on.
And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. It didn't work at all. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Frazier. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Coming up, second down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. second and goal from the 9. We're going to score with a run to the right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Rogers. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.